Hello and welcome everyone, it's me again. Today with a little bit different topic than I usually have in my videos, even though I didn't make too much videos the last time since I had a quite stressful phase. That's why I also didn't make a video about the topic I just want to talk about. I really thought that were an important topic, but I never really thought that I were informed enough since I didn't really found the time to really make a good estimated video about this. But yeah, since the happening of today, I really think that even if there's just one of you out there that doesn't know about this, this video has already been worth it if you get informed about it, because Article 13 has just been, just passed in the EU Parliament, and yeah, it will be real in the next time. So if you don't know what it means and what will happen here, yeah, I can inform you vaguely here about what will happen. If you already saw other videos from other people there, I think you have already been informed enough, and I don't think you really need to see this video, because I don't think I can really give too much to the discussion here. I can basically just give you my informations right here, give you a little bit of my viewpoint, what I will expect, even though that I think that there are people that are way more educated in that. So basically Article 13 is created to save creators and copyrighted content on internet platforms. So I think most people that are actually around on the sites where I actually am, so on Twitch or YouTube, already knows that mostly the copyrighted stuff is already out. I don't know how many people of you actually go onto YouTube and try to listen to copyrighted music. I don't know, I think those times have mostly passed, and that isn't too much of a problem anymore, and most of the music on YouTube that most people listen to is put on YouTube by the creators itself. In my opinion, it doesn't really seem like the law is really hitting in the right spot where it really should be hitting, but it doesn't stop there. But I don't want to go too deep into that, and rather sum it up and say, to realize all those things, every site in the internet that uploads content right now would need a kind of upload filter that filters the copyright stuff out of the videos. For many smaller sites, that would already mean that they can't pay for those upload filters, and they need to close down because they can't realize the filtering that would be required to work in the laws of the EU right now. But even on the bigger sites, it will most likely lead in having a lot more videos falsely claimed onto copyright just because they used the video in a satiric context or something and the bot didn't realize it. How should a bot really realize how the content were just used so people can cut it out and basically do that what the law is against for? Or is there somebody who's just rating a piece of music and just using small snippets out of it and going critically on it, how it's basically allowed? You already see that I stumble a little bit about my words here, because I'm really hard to talk about this topic also in English, because most of the news sources I went from were the German news sources, because that were mostly where you could change things doing it in your own country, like writing your parliament people. Sorry, I don't know those words. But that never stopped somebody from having an opinion about something, and it's definitely, as a small creator on YouTube and Twitch, I feel like this article might be quite hitting me. I heard already that the CEO of Twitch said something like that it's not really profitable anymore to keep Twitch up in the EU countries right then, and it could even be possible that they will just go out of Europe, and there will just be no content creators more out of Europe, and you can only watch Twitch from this point then. I personally hope, of course, that were a little bit of a bluff, and they just wanted to make it clear that this is a very, very important topic for everyone who is using this site. And that's also why I feel a little bit bad about it, that I weren't able to make a video beforehand and maybe warn the people before the article is actually through. I want to make clear that I don't want to make this channel about politics at all. I just really think this is a topic that is really important for everyone who is using and liking the internet how it is right now, because it might fundamentally change for all the people that live in Europe right now. But the only little hint that I can give you through this video right here is that the next EU votes are quite near, and if you happen to live in Germany, you might want to think about not making a cross at the ones that decided for it. Because there were also an article in a big German newspaper, the Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung, or FAZ, that showed that there might were a deal going on between France and Germany, because the French parliament really wanted the upload filters and the German parliament really wanted some new pipelines. But I don't want to go too deep into that. If you really want to see about it, I think you can just Google it and you won't have too hard of a time finding out about that. But this is like only the things on my country that I can find out. I know that there are a lot of different countries involved, and they all have their own view sides on that, but this is only the one view side I can give you right here. Yeah, it's of course just really sad to see how really the people don't really matter anymore, and all the people that went out on the streets and wrote into the petitions just were held off as bots, or in Germany the people that were on the streets were said that they were paid by Google. So many weird stuff going on around that stuff, and I really hated that went through, even though there was so much dodgy stuff going on. So what does it mean for this YouTube channel and how it will be going on? Yeah, I won't stop now to upload videos or something, of course not. But it can be seen that in the next 2 years it will go on. In the next 2 years there will definitely be upload filters implemented. There's not much that will be changing that right now anymore. And after those 2 years we will see what will be going on. But will Twitch still be existent? Will Twitch still be around for European creators at that point? Or did they really make their warning true and go out of here? Yeah, rough times to be a YouTube creator without a major label, I guess. But let's not get too dark here, hope for the best, and rather thank the people that actually informed us about the situation. For example, here in Germany it were Julia Reda, a young woman from the Piratenpartei in Germany that basically made everything public that you could have made public about this article and about the debates from it. And if you just watch her speech from the debate today, you can actually see what kind of the kindergarten is actually going on there in the European Parliament, and it's just laughable. Hard to see that people like this actually have the power to decide this just over other people's head, and if they have people speaking against them, they are just bots or paid people by Google. So thanks again for Julia Reda and the other people that really stand up for the people in their countries, basically, but in general also for the whole internet in Europe and how it's shaped right now. Sorry for the amounts of cuts in this, it's just not really an easy video to make for me. That's why I also don't want to make it all too long right here. So if you didn't heard about Article 13 before, I hope that you have at least been slightly informed. I think it would actually be better if you check out a few other YouTube channels, because there are people that definitely go way deeper into the material and can talk to you a lot more about the actual law sentences or whatever. You see, I'm not actually the right person to do this, but I definitely want to raise attention and make sure that everyone knows that this is really a really important thing to do. And like I said, if there's just one out of there that didn't heard about it, this were the right video to make here. So with that, I hope that you all still have a great day. Let's not see it too dark here, and hope that there might be still a way out of it, while I don't really think there is, or that the upload filters maybe work better. I don't know. We're just gonna work through it, guys. Bye bye. Maybe see you back in the next video. Ciao.